Here I am, world. Here I am. Here I am, world. Here I am. What's good, peoples? What's goody? Smash that like button as you work your way on in. Smash the like button as you work your way on in. Smash the like button as you work your way on in. Smash the like button as you work your way on in. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Let's do this, my peopleizations. Let's do this, shall we? Oh, man. We got a lot to talk about. Shouts out to Paulie Malignaggi, man. Shouts out to Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie Malignaggi went in, and I'm so glad. Man, Paulie Malignaggi went in, and I'm so glad Paulie Malignaggi went in. I'm so glad. Paulie Malignaggi, shouts out to Paulie Malignaggi. AK Crowder, what's up? Cali World, peace of blessing, Queen. Shouts out to Paulie Malignaggi. Man, that dude went in. And I'm so glad he said what he said. And you can say he's this, he's that. You can say whatever you want. I'm going to say this. He told nothing but the truth. He told nothing but the truth. And guess what? I know a lot of people going to say because he's Caucasian and they're going to use that and all that. Now, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Shout out to Paulie Malignaggi. And we're going to get into it. I'm going to play what he said. Shout out to Paulie Malignaggi. Shouts out to Paulie Malignaggi. Once again, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, people going to say, Joe Johnson, yeah, I know, man. My daughter got busy and, things just, and so I just was like, man, it is what it is. Chris Legg, what's up, family? Malante Davis, what's up? Anthony Williams, what's up? Hustler Home, what's up? Hey, listen, man. Again, people going to say because he's Caucasian and all these things, hey, man, the truth is the truth. You guys know I tell you this. The truth is the truth. Will Smooth, Third Simple NSU, Via Ferrer, what's up? Mimic Mage, what's up, family? Mimic Age, what's up? Sheriff Deputy Mac, what's up? AK Crowder, my brother. Tommy Hunt, what's up, family? Take Bread just playing on the beats, what's up? Big Gohan, what's up, family? Marshall Law, Joe Benny, Fred the Jig, what's up? Joe Bonnie, what's up? Ketty Pete's 504, The Malt Network, Matthew Manhunt Walters, Wave Runner Lays, what's up? Styles Make Fights Entertainment, D Scott 8807, Kevin Walton, what's up? Devin Bell, what's up? B Bryant, what's up? Ace Davis, what's up, family? Troy Johnson, D-Boy Dad, what's up, family? Sean Edwards, DeMarcus Martin. Yeah, Dwight Hawkins, Teach, what's up, family? Cali World, blessings, Queen. Hey, listen, man, let's get into this, right? Robert Quells, what's up? Chiquita Fields, peace of blessings, Queen. OG Bobby, what's up? Terrell Holloway, what's up, family? Southwest Dice, what's up, my guy? Tariq Reed, what's up, my guy? So now let's get into this, right? D Childs, what's up? Out of nowhere, Jermell Charlo just reveals that he's fighting Errol Spence next. Out of nowhere. Selected Style, what's up? That came out of left field. It came out of left field. For one, they both coming off losses. They both coming off 2-year layoffs. They are literally in the same boat. Markel Weathers, what's up? Christopher Johnson, what's up, family? They are literally in the same boat. They are both coming off the worst losses of their career. Errol Spence getting stopped by Terrence Crawford, and Jermell Charlo, essentially in the eyes of many, running around the ring against Canelo Alvarez, and not even, he just laid down in the eyes of many. And that's the worst thing you could do in boxing, right? That's like quitting. Right? Jonathan Simon, what's up? Albert Spears, what's up? Appreciate you, family. That's like quitting. You know what I'm saying? So, in the eyes of many, people are like, bro, Shotty, what's up? That's worse than his draw and his loss to Tony Harrison. Darrell Joseph, what's up? So, out of nowhere, he announces that he's fighting Errol Spence and then lets the world know. Now, these are things I don't respect when people do these things. I can't stand when people do these things. They post stuff, then delete it. Bro, what are you deleting it for when you know the whole world screenshotted it? Deleting it for what? Stand on your square. Stand on your business. You said what you said at the time. That's how you felt. Stand on it. CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell, what's up? Right? Stand on business. Mo Network said Errol Spence had the bad car accident. Give the man some leeway. Leeway for what, brother? What are you talking about? At some point in time, stop talking about the car accident. GG Chan 15, what's up? Stop. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, brother. He had the car accident and had 2 fights after the car accident, brother. What are you talking about? He fought Danny Garcia and he fought Yadena Sugas and unified the belts. Then he had another year layoff, and then he fought Terrence Crawford. What are you talking about? The Spot, what's up? He says, is this real? Jermell Charlo said it out his own mouth. Regional Mo, what's up, family? What you doing? Well, Bizzo128, what's up? I don't know why Danny Garcia coming back. Bro, I don't want to see nothing Danny Garcia does. Nothing. Malt Network said he hasn't been the same Spence. Okay, well, what do you want us to do about it? How am I giving him leeway when he's still participating in the sport of boxing? He ain't going to change the fact that he was in a car accident, brother. He ain't going to change the fact that he was in a car accident. So what for the rest of his career, we're going to keep talking about, well, he fight Jermell Charlo, he lose, or he was in a car accident. What are we talking about? At some point in time, it's time to move on, brother. MJ Total Health and Wellness, what's up? Stephen Williams, what's up? It's like we say in football, you got to find a new 100, period. So imagine athlete in basketball, football, or whatever. Brooklyn Born, what's up? Greg Abernathy, what's up? Damian Forster, what's up? And they suffer an ACL tear, whatever, or an injury, and then every time they play, well, he was in an accident. Well, he suffered that injury. Well, he suffered. Bro, we already know that. Either you're gonna stop competing, or you're gonna keep competing. You're gonna find a new 100, or you're gonna keep talking about what you used to do. Black Ubiquity, what's up? Because there comes a point in time, if you're gonna keep competing, we got to stop talking about the car accident. The tone, God Milk 1420, what's up? Because now we can't. What are we gonna keep using that as an excuse every time he fights? Yeah, exactly. Like Derrick Rose, right? I'm a huge Chicago Bulls fan. You guys know this. I'm a huge Derrick Rose fan. It came a point in time where I realized Derrick Rose didn't hone in on his craft. He was solely relying on he relied on his athletic ability. And when that was taken from him and he could no longer use that athletic ability, right? Mark C, what's up? Then all of a sudden, he was no longer the same guy. I can't say it. There's plenty of people that had the injury Derrick Rose had and came back and played at a high level. Derrick Rose couldn't play at a high level because he relied on his athletic ability. And so when that was taken from him, he was no longer effective like he could have been. Period. He could have played beneath the basket and still been effective. He still was fast. He still was athletic. He still had skills. But guess what? He didn't sharpen his tools. Dizzy, what's up? He didn't. He didn't sharpen his tools. So guess what? Guess what happened to Derrick Rose? He became a backup, a bench player, and a role player. That's what he became. Like, you look at it from this standpoint, right? You know how many athletes tear their ACL, Achilles, they come back? Look at Kevin Durant. He came back. Kevin Durant tore his Achilles, came back playing at a high level. Still one of the best players in the world. You know why? Because he worked on the fundamentals, his craft. He found the new 100. Was he explosive, going to the hole, dunking like he used to? No. But was he still effective? And still effective to today? At 35 years old, 36? Yeah. You know why? Because he worked on the fundamentals and his craft. So he revamped his game. He shoot from mid-range more often than not, right? He learned how to play a different style of basketball. And that's what Derrick Rose didn't do. And when you Errol Spence, okay, you have injuries. Now you got to revamp your career. Now you got to revamp your career. Now you got to become a different type of boxer. Again, we've seen Floyd Mayweather have two different careers. He was Pretty Boy Floyd, then he was Money Mayweather. Once he started having those severe hand injuries, he became Money Mayweather. He became Money Mayweather. And Justin, what's up? And as Money Mayweather, Hova 575, what's up? He revamped his career, changed his style. George Foreman changed his style. G tatted up. What's up, nephew? If you can't change your style, Mr. J Dub 20 Texas, what's up? You in trouble. Floyd changed late in his career. Yeah. Errol can change. He got to want to. Roski Production, what's up? You got to want to change. Do we want to change? That's up to Errol. So, but like I said, man, I don't like when people post stuff and then delete it. He posted, Jermell Charlo, ain't no friends in the sport of boxing. In the sport of boxing. That's what he said. Carl T, what's up, family? Salute. How you feeling? Chuck PCville Boston, what's up? So, you posted ain't no friends in boxing and then deleted it like the world didn't see it already. Why? He said, who said that? Jermell Charlo did. Valid Chris, what's up? Yoni Crab, what's up? Macadocious Mac of the South. Yeah, the Mosquito, what's up? Levon Spates, what's up? The Mitchell Show, what's up? Jermell, I'm going to show you. Jermell Charlo posted, no friends in boxing. I'll be back soon. Fight date announcement coming. Then he put the shark eating the fish. I mean, the lion eating the fish, the shark. Bro, just stand on it. My Egypt, peace of blessings, Queen. Tom Lewis, what's up? The Chosen Kid, what's up? That's what he put. Markel Weathers, what's up? Yeah, everybody's seen it. And then right behind it, in the same post, then he puts this. Brandon Woods, what's up? He put that in the same post, right? So now, come on, bro. Pardon me, man. I had to mute it because bro came through with the Leisure, what's up? They both coming off loss against Bud and Canelo. Yeah, Sean M, what's up, Femi? Mr. McNasty, what's up, Femi? Vadacris, what's up, Femi? Do you think the fighters need the money? Why do you really think they're fighting? 1,000% this for the money. Queen, 1,000% this is for the money. 1,000%. You got to think about this, right, Kalia? Neither one of them fought in 2 years. They both coming off losses. Errol didn't even fight at 154 yet. Eric Lockett, what's up, family? Right? Lisanne Algay, what's up? So, Jermell could fight right now for the belt. Why would they fight each other? I'm going to tell you why. The PBC offering up this fight because the money Jermell Charlo looking to make to fight everybody else ain't going to cut it. Cordero Harris, what's up? So, therefore, Lecce Pumaskill, what's up? So, therefore, they offering up this fight, and the way it sounds to me is that Errol Spence was open to making this fight. Jermell Charlo was shocked that Errol Spence said, let's do it. That's why he said ain't no friends in this industry. Big Gohan, he said, I think I'm late, but I heard Keyshawn retiring. No, he not retiring. Is this fight really happening or is it talk, Blue? Everything in boxing is subject to change, as I always say. The terminology, what's up, family? So we can't say no fight is happening until they end the ring. Brew Box Shaw, what's up? So we can't, you know, Jermell Charlo is saying this, but who knows what's to come, right? He said ain't no friends in boxing, and then he deleted it. So, but he kept up the lion eating the shark. The future, what's up? Nothing in boxing. Boxing is the Wild Wild West. Lamont Roach had 2 fight dates to fight Tank in the rematch, and that fell through. Chris Lilmon Taylor, what's up? Why? Because everything in boxing is subject to change. But you listen to these silly people trying to make fun of when I said everything in boxing is subject to change. Almighty OG, what's up? They laugh, but it's true. Chief Kool-Aid, Coaz, what's up? Exploding him, what's up, family? See, when I tell y'all everything in boxing is subject to change, you had these dudes like Fanon and KO running around talking about, Blue talking about everything in boxing is subject to change. Because it is. Not so smart, guys. DVJ 600, what's up? Because it is. Tank was going to fight Jake Paul. That fell through with Jake Paul Netflix. Jake Paul was getting ready to fight Anthony Joshua and Canelo Alvarez. That fell through. Lamont Roach had June 21st date and then August 16th date, and those fell through. And now Tank is refighting against Jake Paul on Netflix. You see how silly they sound? You listen to those 2 silly people. Chris Legg, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Smash the like button. We needed over 300. Yes, sir. Get the likes all the way up. This is why I tell y'all, you better stop listening to these people. Yeah, they do, D-Boy Dev. DP Rocker, what's up? Carl T said replacement for Tank would have been great for Roach, but it would have been risky for other fights. So, I'm going to say this. Jeremiah McDowell, what's up, family? Sonny Blancos, what's up? Jonathan Simon, what's up, family? Eric Stevens, Jonathan Thompson, DP Rocker, Freedom March, my brother, what's up, family? Maya Egypt, peace plus queen. So here's the thing, right? So didn't that just prove everything in boxing is subject to change? Right? Didn't Turkey Al-Sheikh announce that Terrence Crawford Canelo is going to happen September 15th? I mean September 13th. Right? Teach, what's up? Didn't Turkey Al-Sheikh announce September 13th, Canelo versus Terrence Crawford? And everybody complained, why is it going to be on a Friday and why is it going to be this and that and X, Y, and Z, right? And then when is the fight, people? Oh, that's right. It's now September 14th. September 12th, excuse me. So he announced it was going to be September 12th. 504, what's up? Then what happened? Now it's September 13th on Saturday because everything is subject to change because boxing is the Wild Wild West, as I said. Yusuf Robinson, what's up? But you listen to a fake lawyer and a cheerleader who has a fiend as a co-host. Make that make sense. Muscle Up Kev, my brother, what's up? Music Showing by Music TV, what's up? You got a fake lawyer, a fake manager, a cheerleader, and a fiend as a you can't make this stuff up. Surviving the Haneys. He said, you just throw things out there and hoping that they stick. What did I throw out there? Hope that it stick. Let's put $500 on it. Playboy Buddha, what's up? Too Hood for TV. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, who do you like? Charlo versus Spence, Blue. I was talking to my brother, Chris Legg. We was talking about this yesterday. And I told my brother Chris Legg, I'm leaning towards Jermell Charlo. Reason being, he's naturally bigger. He naturally fights at this weight class. And he has taken far less physical damage to his body than Errol Spence. In win or loss. In win or loss. Right? Muscle Up Cat, my brother in Super Chat, says smash the like button and support the channel. Appreciate you, family. Win, lose, or draw. Rebel Eye, what's up? Jermell Charlo is fundamentally sound. He's bigger. I don't know if he's stronger. GG Chan 15, what's up? I don't know if he's stronger than Errol Spence, but I know he's naturally bigger. He has longer arms than Errol Spence. He's more fundamentally sound than Errol Spence. He has I think that he has more one-punch knockout power than Errol Spence, and he physically took less damage than Errol Spence. And he took less damage. Cedric H, what's up, family? Surviving the Haneys. You got 3 minutes to accept the deal. If you don't, I'm blocking you. Freedom March, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. Boy Blue. He said, knock off Pity Pat 69 TV. Ha ha. Salute. Blue for the grind. Salute, family. I appreciate you. So surviving the Haneys. You got 3 minutes, brother. Either you accept the deal or we're just gonna block you because you're just here to cause distractions. So therefore, are you accepting the deal to click the link, turn your camera on, and prove your point, or you're not? Then you could beat it. Hit the road, Jack. Rico Williams, what's up? Anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. So I think that Jermell Charlo had the hand injury. Jay Grant Jr., what's up? Jermell Charlo had the hand injury. He had the surgery on that. And that's it. Errol Spence physically has Jay Grant Jr., what's up? Has went through Lionel Wilson, what's up? Door fight, what's up? Errol Spence has physically gone through a lot. The eyes, the teeth, the car accident, then the punishment he took from the Terrence Crawford loss. It's just a lot, bro. Michael James 616, what's up? Stormy B-Man, Triple OG in the building. What's up, family? Salute, Stormy. Go subscribe to my brother, Stormy B-Man. Yeah, just let him live for 3 minutes. He got 3 minutes. Either he going to accept the deal or he not, and then he can hit the road. They do a bunch of talking. 75% of your whole catalog. What do you mean? So you might as well cash me out. Man, are you clicking a link or not? Never mind all that. They always trying to deflect. Hey, keep your money. Why? Why are you telling me to keep my money? G Seto, what's up? PGH Big Dog, what's up? Only one telling me to keep my money is my wife. And she don't do a good job at that. Valerie Chris, what's up? And she complained. I spend money on silly stuff. I was thinking a tune-up for Spence, but maybe he's on his way out and is looking for the bag. Well, Spence don't do tune-ups. He haven't done tune-ups in his throughout his career. So it's not even him looking for the bag. Is he looking for the bag? I'm sure. Is he looking for just a cash out fight? No, that's not his mentality. That's not the makeup of who he is. I think Errol Spence is somebody who would just not fight if that's the case. He just wouldn't fight. That's not the makeup of who Errol Spence is. Errol Spence is somebody who is going to do it all the way or not do it at all. So he ain't here looking for a bag to cash out, and nah, that's not who he is. It's just not. It's just not the makeup of who he is. Errol Spence would rather just not fight. Period. Now, obviously, do he want to get paid? Yeah. Do he want to get paid big? Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But that's their job. He's a professional boxer. He's supposed to. I think it's so silly when people say stuff, man, they're just looking for the bag. Well, they're a professional boxer. This is their job. Why wouldn't they be looking for the bag? Do you go to work every day and not wanting to get the biggest bag possible? Make it make sense. Curtis Robinson, what's up? The Future, what's up? It just sounds absolutely bizarre and silly. Hey, bro. He just looking for the bag, bro. D-Man Jr., what's up? They all professional boxers. It's actually illegal for them to get paid. Okay, just go ahead and block him. He's just here to cause confusion, as we already knew. Go ahead and block this dude. Thank you for not coming. Goodbye. Hit the road. What are you talking about, Claymore Rain? And why you bringing up Claymore? What do you have to do with this? Nothing. Goodbye. Beat it. Play Michael Jackson and beat it. They'll say anything to deflect. Anything to deflect. Are you clicking a link and taking the deal or not? Oh, you do 75% of your category. Man, so click the link then. Light Skin Business. What's up, family? Whoa, wow, you should just hand it. Man, then come get the free money. Well, no, because Claymore Rain. Goodbye. Scoop Spy. What's up, family? Dudes is weird, bro. Just dudes is weird, bro. Either you're going to click the link or you're not. These dudes never stand on business. Never. So another thing is natural size, right? If you look at the size of Errol Spence and the size of Jermell Charlo, it's definitely a size difference. Now, does size matter all that much? No. Yeah, he told me, yeah, because of Claymore Rain. Bro, goodbye. Dudes is weird, bro. You can see it's a natural size difference, right? Now, this is an old picture, obviously. But there's a natural size difference. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm saying no Diddy right now. Just look where Jermell Charlo's waist is, and look where Errol Spence's waist is. And Jermell Charlo's leaning. He has a tendency to lean to his right for whatever reason. But look at the waist, where his waist and Errol Spence is. It's mid chest. You understand? Off the bat, what's up? He's just naturally bigger than Errol Spence Jr. Just naturally bigger, right? And I think that I can't wait till this Saturday, boy. I can't wait, boy. We got Ohio State and Texas. Jeez. Ohio State and Texas. Jeez. Can't wait, boy. I can't wait this Saturday. B McGee, what's up? Sorry about that. I just fanned out right now. But man, I can't wait this Saturday. Sorry about that. I just completely just went left. Pop Shop Talk. My brother in the super chat, Charlo can fix his heart. Charlo can't fix his heart. Errol won't fold. Don't matter. Well, Errol didn't fold against Terrence Crawford either. Martial law, what's up? Truth be told, what's up? Charlo should be fighting Lubin. He already beat Lubin. Brew Box Shaw, what's up? He knocked Lubin out. So why should he be fighting Lubin? Lubin is getting ready to fight Virgil Ortiz Jr. Let's say Al Gab, what's up? So why would he be fighting Lubin? That makes no sense. Anyway, like I said, man, I think that Errol Spence injuries and Jermell Charlo is I think that Jermell Charlo is a very special fighter. I don't like his performance against Canelo. Nobody did, right? But at the end of the day, we can't. He was intimidated by Canelo in the moment. Kenneth Lucius, what's up? He won't be intimidated by Errol Spence in the moment. It's the epitome of. Remember, I told you guys, and I use this analogy all the time, right? Remember, I use this analogy all the time, right? Mario Forster, what's up? When I tell you that a dude walk out in the street and he could get picked on. Kevin Laucine, what's up? Justin Richards, what's up? Mr. Carter, what's up? And I told you that he won't fight people in the street. And his brother can be the baddest dude in the neighborhood. The baddest dude. Everybody fears his brother. He the baddest dude in the neighborhood. And everybody fear him. But that's his brother. So they in the house. And this, I know this to be a true story. I ain't going to allude to it. But I got friends that's like this. Right? Just being E, what's up? And you'll fight your brother all day long. And he the baddest dude in the neighborhood. You'll fight him all day long. But go outside with a stranger that may not even be able to fight. Scott Ball, what's up? And you don't want no smoke. Don't want no problems with him. But you'll fight your brother who the baddest dude in the neighborhood all day long because it's your brother. You familiar with him. You feel like he got limitations to how far he'll take this. Taylor Live, what's up, family? Curtis Robinson, what's up? You feel like he got limitations of just how far he'll take this altercation, and so you're not concerned. You're not concerned. I feel like that was Jermell Charlo. Jerome Walker, what's up? I feel like that was Jermell Charlo. He got in there with Canelo Alvarez in a weight class he ain't never been in. He got above the weight class he ain't never been in. He got under them lights with Canelo Alvarez. Sam from Jersey, what's up? Canelo was talking greasy. You was calling him out. Now you got to do something, like 50 Cent said. You got to do something, baby. And you got under them lights and you folded. He didn't even get beat up in the ring. He just got up under the lights and just was like, just folded. He just got up under the lights and folded. Right? But at 154, he'll show out. Grunge 77, what's up? And with Errol Spence coming up in weight, and he said, Blue, my pop said he fought you twice in high school, and the second time you ran home crying. Say it ain't so. Ask your mother. And go sit at the kiddie table. Ask your mama that. Ask your mom. She know the true story. How about that? Goodbye. Here to cause distractions. Anyway, man. Salute to B. Johnson, brother in the super chat. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, if you go into Vegas for the fight, you should do a paid meet and greet. I can't do that. Illy Willie, what's up, family? Bro, man, what's up? I can't do that. Peace, Lord. What's up, family? Yeah, he don't even know what he's talking about. That just sounds ridiculous. Feli Speaks, what's up? Nobody believes that. Nobody knows me believes that. See Life, what's up? Not a single person. Not a single person. And you said the second time, he beat me up the second time and I ran home crying. Well, that means I beat him up the first time. Right? And if I fought him twice, that means I didn't run to begin with. And so if I ran the second time after he beat me up, that means I ran out of frustration, huh? Because clearly I wasn't scared of him because I fought him twice and I beat him once. See? You don't even think before you speak. Louis Luck, what's up, family? And if he beat me up, it's one dude that got the best of me, and that was in 8th grade. He got the best of me, and true story, I could tell y'all what happened. I know my bro probably listening like, oh man, why you get him started? In 8th grade, I fought this dude. First of all, it used to be this thing back when I was in school. I don't know why it was a thing, but you just punch people in the back that you don't know. Just punch them in the back. I don't know, right? Or just in general, whether you knew him or not. So this gentleman, I'm not going to say his name. His initials is JM. JM, right? Randolph Weatherspoon, what's up? I'm going into class, and the few times I did go to class because I was out of control. So I decided to go to class this day. Don't know why. I didn't want to hang out with my team. My team was hanging out, doing unruly things. And I say, yo, I'm going to go to class today. I don't know why, but I go to class. And as I'm, teacher name is Miss Robinson. As I'm going in the classroom, I feel this unearthly feeling and movement. Suddenly, I'm doing this. Trillion Dollar Dream Deuce, what's up, family? Salah the Thief, what's up, family? I'm doing this. Doing one of these movements, right? You know how that goes, right? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm an honest person. So I'm doing one of these. Crazy Tizzy TV, what's up? Doing one of these. Now, there was this high yellow young lady that I used to date at the time. Beautiful, one of the most beautiful girls in school. I was that dude. Not to pat myself on the back, but she was bad. And me and her had broken up because I did something unconsciously that embarrassed her. Mr. Jannar Hill, what's up? This is all a true story. So one day me and her had an argument in the hallway. And I had my hand on the locker and I'm talking to her. I got my hand on the locker and I'm talking to her. And she says, that's it. And slams the locker. Bing! And it catches the fingertip, my fingertip. Now, she didn't do it on purpose, but she did it. So it caught my fingertip. Bang! Oh! You know how you kick you know how you hit your pinky toe on the edge of the bed or the corner of the table? It felt like that, right? So she ain't say sorry. She said nothing. She just looked at me and walked off. And I'm like, yo, you ain't even gonna say sorry? Okay, cool. So later on in the day, lunch was over. I don't know why, but unconsciously I did this. I consciously did it, but I did it unconsciously. So lunch was over. I didn't go eat lunch with her, right? So she comes up to me and she's like, oh, really? You ain't gonna eat lunch with me? And I was like, lunch is over. I didn't eat lunch with you. So the bell rings because, hey, well, what's up, nephew? Hey, this true story, nephew, true story. The bell rings because she was a good girl. So she running the class. And she goes to run off to run the class. This is a true story, nephew. True story. True story. This is a true story. DOG 215. What's up, family? living my best life. C-Born, what's up? So the bell rings, and she goes to run off, and I tripped her. Now, consciously, I meant to do it. I was thinking about it, but I shouldn't have did it. So she went to run off, and I tripped her. Right? Don't ask me why. I know why, because she slammed my finger in the thing and she ain't say sorry, and we had been arguing. So I tripped her. So I didn't mean for her to trip and fall like this, but she tripped and fell, and all her books and everything said bladder. So she fell like this, books went scattered everywhere. Now in my head, I'm like, oh man, what I do? So she gets up and she's upset. And I'm like, bruh, I ain't mean for it to go that way. It was unnecessary, right? So I tried to apologize 1,000 times over. Needless to say, I wasn't able to get lucky for like 3 weeks. It was just back and forth banter, games being played. See, like, what's up? So it was ugly, right? So fast forward now. Now fast forward back to the fight. Jerry Jones, what's up, family? Yeah, Quincy Carter, it was foul, right? She was embarrassed. And I was embarrassed that I did it. I was embarrassed that she fell. And then I was embarrassed. People was laughing. Now I'm aggressive, like, yo, man, be quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how it gets, right? I did it, but now I'm offended because people laughing. You understand. So fast forward. It's like a month later now. We made up and everything, right? This is a true story, and then I'm gonna get back to this box. So then I feel this. Fast forward back to this situation with JM. I do like this. I'm going in the classroom and I do like that, right? So I'm like, bruh. So I turn around. You know how you somebody hit you something, but you're so shocked that you don't feel it, but you know it happened. So I turned around, and when I turned around, you know, in the school door got that little glass, the little square glass. And I turned around to look like, bro, did somebody punch me? So I turned around, look, he's right at the glass with his team. His boys is behind him and everything, right? But he's right at the glass. So I know he did it, and he know I know he did it, and he wanted me to know that he did it. So I turned around and I said, yo, bro. Now the teacher, Miss Robinson, very heavy set lady. She was about 400 pounds back then. Cam the Hooper, what's up? T, what's up? Peace, Lord, what's up? The teacher's like 400 pounds, Miss Robinson. If I'm lying, I'm flying, right? This is my word to my kids. If on my life, I'm telling y'all the truth. Miss Robinson, very heavy lady, like 400 pounds. She closed, she knew, like the door wasn't all the way closed when I turned around, but now we face to face at the glass, right? And so I'm like, what? And he like, right? He wanted me to know he did it, right? I go to reach for the doorknob, and she puts herself in between. Bam, close the door. Boom. I'm like, yo, hold on, man. I got to go outside. She like, no, you don't. You don't come to class that much anyway. I'm like, yeah, no, I got to go outside. She's like, no, you're not. So she blocks me from going outside. I'm like, okay, period. When the period is over, I'm going outside anyway, and we're going to shake. I'm not even thinking about his team being out there with him. My team ain't with me. This is a true story. And I don't even care. But, bro, now I'm feeling the effects while I'm sitting in the chair. And it could be mental. But I'm feeling the effects like my back hurt now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, nah. This ain't happening this way. So, Dennis asked me, what's up? So then, bell rings. I can't wait. I jump up. She jumps up. Teacher. No. I'm like, what? I got to go to class. You can't stop me from going to class. No. Hey, man, I got to go to class. So she called security. The true story. She calls security. Security comes, and she tells security, "Hey, listen, such and so, uh, 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 and these dudes over there just did this, and he trying to go have this altercation." So they like, "Hey, we're gonna take you to principal." Take me to principal? I ain't do nothing. What just happened? Ain't nothing happened. I don't know what she talking about. And in the school I was in at the time, and this may ring a bell to people, but the school I was in, because it was a bad school, they used to have these trap doors in between periods. So if you was cutting class, or if you was super late or walking the halls, they had trap doors where the doors would close, and to close you in wherever you at until the period was over. And then they would come and they would write you up and give you a note, cutting class, late, whatever. But wherever you was at was where you was at. You were stuck there, right? And so, and these were automatic doors. So, anyway, I come out the principal office. Sylvester Simon, 2011, what's up? And I was a very popular kid. So I come out the principal office, and when I come out, I see one of my homies. And he like, "Yo, what's goody?" I'm like, "What's shaking?" He like, "Yo, let's go down to the 6th wing." I'm like, "All right." This is all a true story. In my head, I ain't tell him nothing. Shy Gritty, Mr. Ben, what's up? In my head, I didn't tell him nothing, and I go down, and it's like 20 of my dudes. Key, ETB, what's up, family? King James, what's up? It's like 20 of my dudes down there. So they like, "Yo, we heard what happened." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yo, I need my, I got to get my get back. Got to go get my get back." They're like, "Yeah, we already set it up." He waiting and they waiting. Oh, say less. So we walk over to the 200th wing. We was in the 600 wing, right? It's 100 wing, 200 wing, 300, 4, 5, and 6. We was in 6. He's in 2, which is on the other side of the building. Cool, ain't nothing happening over there. We walk over there. He waiting. Oh, he wasn't turning down nothing but his collar. He was waiting. Right? So I get over there. I'm like, perfect timing. Let's shake. I got my crew, his crew over there, but this is going to be a one-on-one. A nice fade. And so we get to chucking him, and I catch him. First of all, we start right out. I'm a southpaw. OMG Beats, what's up? And I always learned these. I knew martial arts, and I always knew boxing. I start out southpaw, catch him with the left. Bang! Catch him with the left, caught him off guard. Right? He swings. It gets sloppy. We tussling like this. Now we tussling. Right? True story. I slip underneath him. No diddy. Slipped underneath. We tussling like this. Like we bear hugging. Right? Because he was, after I caught him with the left, he was trying to get off on me. Right? And I kind of slipped under, and now we bear hugging. Right? So we bear hugging. I'm bigger than him. He trying to hip toss me. You know, trying to toss me like that. But I'm catching myself, then I'm trying to toss him, and he catching himself, right? And I'm like, all right, I'm more experienced than him. I'm just a better fighter. So I let him go. I'm not bear hugging. He's still trying to bear hug me. But when I let him go, I kind of was able to get out of his bear hug. And I slipped underneath him, and I scooped him up. Oh, I'm about to take you for a ride. Right on these marble floors, baby. I scooped him up, and I kid you not. If I call my boys right now, and they'll tell you, I kid you not. I scooped him up, and as I'm scooping him up, I'm trying to bring him all the way up because I'm about to put all types of power into this, right? I'm about to put all types of Harvey M said this happened 92. Yeah. How you know, Harvey? You was there? This was 92. It sure was. 90 deuce. It was 1992, Harvey. How you know that? Hey, you was there? Hey, Harvey, you was there? You went to school with me, bro? It was 1992. He dead right. It was 1992. Yo, listen. I got him here. I'm about to let him have it. I'm about to put all types of weight into this. Right? He's helpless. Right? Old girl, I was about to say her name. Yo, she came in, she came over. I'm not joking. She came over and pushed us. So I got, now imagine, Cerebral One, what's up, family? Eugene Pearson, what's up? Yee Hunter, what up? I got him up here. She went behind him. And she pushed him. She pushed him and me. So now with his weight, me having him here, with his weight, she pushed him and I fell back. And I fell straight back, bro. And now, mind you, I can't even defend myself from falling and hitting my head because I'm holding him. Right? Black Attack, what's up? Lawrence Brazier, what's up? I'm holding him. So I can't even brace myself. So I fall back, hit my head. Bang! So now I'm like, oh, but I'm still trying to hold on to him. Bruh, he reverse pivot on me. Like you know in UFC. Brother Monster, what's up? LeVar Cooper, what's up? He just slid this way, right? And started getting off on me. Ah, ah, ah. He getting off on me, bro. Banga, banga. Hey, bro, I'm eating him because I'm still dazed from my head hitting the floor. He got the drop on me because his weight is on me. And I'm like I'm discombobulated. He catching me. Baka. So I got my bearings a little bit after the last one. He kind of woke me up with the last joint. Like boom. It like woke me up. When it woke me up, I catch him. Banga. Right? But he on top of me. I catch him. Boom. Right? Then I catch him again. Boom. He catch me again. Boom. He goes to headbutt me. This way he messed up. He goes to headbutt me, and I seen him go to headbutt me, and I slipped this way, and he kind of headbutted the floor. So I've reversed. Now I throw him this way, and soon as I throw him this way, he kicks me. Bang! Like he knew I was about to jump on top of him. No diddy. He kicks me. Bang! Kind of kicks me back a little bit. Peace, Lord. What's up, family? He said 1993, 7th grade, girls would have had that. So he kind of kicks me back. When I get kicked back, hella people came, broke it up. Brian Simpson, what's up? People broke it up, and I've been trying to get my get back. This was 92. I was trying to get my get back for years from this because he got the best of me, bro. But she pushed me. She pushed me. Brian Simpson, what's up, family? But it is what it is. He was teeing off on me. Banga, banga, banga. Like a movie, bro. Like a movie. Banga, bang, bang. Bro, he was having his way. Yaka, baka. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Needless to say, me and her was done. Light Eyes, what's up? That ain't no type of payback. You could do a lot of things to pay me back. That ain't it. So she kept trying to, I ain't mean what you expected him to. You did that on purpose so that he could get off on me. We ain't never from that day forward. I mean, we had probably 2 conversations. I seen her later on in life and stuff like that. Like, what did you expect to happen? Like, you did that. You did that purposely. Blaze Pound for Pound TV. Salute, family. You did that on purpose. Like, what did you expect? You expected, what was the outcome? What was you expecting the outcome to be? You expected him to do that. You wanted him to do that. And just like when I tripped you, you ain't, I ain't think you was gonna take a spill like that. Books going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You took a super spill. I ain't expected to go that far, but it did. But hey, yeah. And bro got the best of me, and we had altercations and we never scrapped again. That ate me up for years, bro. It ate me up for years because I'm like, I never even looked at it from the standpoint that she pushed him. I just felt like he got the best of me either which way. Like, he won. And I was tight. Mo Sector, hey, Ops, what's up, family? You tripped her and embarrassed her. You can't tell how to get... You're right. But you can't expect me... But that was drastic. Motown 909, what's up? You let old boy just start beating the brakes off me, man. Yeah, she embarrassed my Asia. She ain't embarrassed me. She exceeded that far more than embarrassed. I was hurt. I was hurt, bro. I was like, bro, we gotta shake, and we ain't never shook again. No Psych 504. What's up, family? We never shook again, man. Nasty work, but it is what it is. Well, that's strong. Peace and blessings, Queen. Illy Willie, my brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, "What up, Blue?" In chat, yo, Blue. The betting odds are getting close to the upcoming fight. Is making it two bets a good choice is in this matter. Everybody hit that like. Salute. Why your crew didn't get them off you? Because I ain't want them to, man. We had a rule, man. Let it play out how it's gonna play out. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? As long as it was fair. I mean, they knew she did the dirt, but they knew her too. Her people's is popular too, so I ain't want them to. I wanted to let it play out. His people ain't jump in. You know what I'm saying? They nobody interfered. It started problems though. Because my people started shaking with his people's. It started a lot of shaking, but hey, I ain't get my shake back. But it is what it is. Eno Boston, what's up? I'm just joking, y'all. That wasn't me. It is what it is, man. I just looked at it like, man, shorty. I was more upset with her than him by far. Like, bro, he did what he's supposed to do. The betting odds last time I checked though was 2-1. Go to what's up? People always wanting to jump in, man. Let people scratch real quick. Yeah. I was cool with that. First of all, I wasn't even going to tell my people's nothing. I just wanted I knew that even though his team was with him, Brandon Woods, what's up? They wasn't gonna hop me because we was in school. Now if we was in the streets and I pulled up on them, T-Buzz, what's up? They might have hopped me because Roski Production, what's up? Because how I'm gonna get to my team. But they knew in school we was, you know what I'm saying? We was fully activated. Great Gambino, what's up? I wasn't short on people. Mino, what's up? So if they would have hopped me, they knew like it would just Mr. Fight Club, what's up? So collateral damage, E4E, what's up? Mino said where my sister was at. My sisters was in class. Boots, what's up, family? I would never let my sisters get involved in my nonsense. If we was in the streets, they would have hopped me. But in school, we was fully activated. Full numbers. So that wasn't going to play out too well. So they wasn't going to do that. But if we was in the streets, by the time I get back to my peoples, then it would be a day. You know what I'm saying? But in school, I was fully active. So they hop me in school, it's gonna be a problem because then they people gonna be getting hopped when they by themselves. It would just lead to a bad thing. But yeah, so he got the best of me though. But yeah, so the odds was 2-1 last time I checked. Think, what's up? Now I don't know what the odds is now, but I know last time I checked it was 2-1. Did it change? Oh, we believed in uno. If it was a group thing, goaded, it was just gonna be a group thing. Like everybody knew this. But if it was some individual call outs, let it be the individual call outs. If it was, yo, I want to fight him, we all come together and make sure it stayed as that. Chilltown Majors, what's up? This is Bates. What's up, family? It stayed as that. If it was a group thing, like, hey, yo, we got problems with them, and it's just that, then that's a different story. But if it's, yo, bro, homie punched me in the back, I gotta get my get back. All right, let's go line. Like I said, they lined it up. I ain't even lined it up. My homies lined it up. When I came out, they was like, yo, we already lined it. All right. First of all, you ain't had no choice. You had to line it up. Like, bro, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I was going to shake either way. So, peace, Lord, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, family. So, anyway, yeah, man, last time I checked the odds, it was 2-1. It's extremely close. So, when people keep saying that they don't want to see this fight or it's a mismatch or anything of that nature, it's ridiculous, bro. It's really ridiculous because people want to see this fight. People interested in Canelo versus Crawford. Don't let people tell you they're not. So when it comes to Jermell Charlo and Errol Spence, this is very shocking to me. It's surprising to me because I told you Jermell Charlo is supposed to fight against Abbas Baru, right? The dude who just upset Tellez. Mr. Tally 140. What's up, family? So that was supposed to be the fight. Chris Legg said, now Charlo put a lion with a giraffe in his mouth. That must mean Fundora, right? Yeah, now he's trying to deflect, Chris Legg. It's like I said, right? Delaney Fan Sports, what's up? Stand on business, bro. He's trying to deflect now. So I guess tomorrow he'll pull up a different animal to represent a different person, right? Tiny Toon, what's up? Because when he put that up and said there's no friends, right? There's no friends, right? Why would you start off with Errol Spence? Mr. Jannar Hill, I'm crossing my fingers, bro. Why would you start off with Errol Spence? Because you're trying to now he's saying that he wants all the smoke, right? And saying anybody can get it. When you know you meant Errol Spence, bro. DP, the cable guy. What's up, family? They talking about Jesse Bam Rodriguez? Oh, they just trolling. Yeah, I see. He put the giraffe, right? Yeah, he's trying to troll. Again, like I said, man, it's a deflection tactic. Blue, we need to start a workout channel. Yo, Key, let's do it. Let's do it. Angel Burgos, what's up, family? Let's do it, Key. I'm with it. T, what's up, family? Sylvester Simon, 2011, what's up? Bud and 9. Yeah, so now he's trying to deflect because he put that out there, and here's the indication that he's trying to deflect. The indication that he's trying to deflect now is that you put up, there's no friends in boxing. Fight date coming soon. And then put up the lion eating the shark. Lance McCombs, what's up? Then you took down the part where you said there's no friends in boxing. And left the lion eating the shark. And now you put the giraffe up because you're trying to indicate it's deflection. We all know what it is. Just stand on it, bro. You sent me a thing I'm trying to see. Raymond Muratalla versus Floyd Schofield Jr. in negotiations for November. Shouts out to L Dub Boxing, the boxing plug. I love it. But does that mean, Tommy No Doubt, what's up? Yeah, for November. Now, November when? There's a lot going on in November, bro. Jake and Tank, Devin and Devin and Brian Norman Jr. That card. That's November 22nd. Virgil Ortiz is fighting Lubin November 8th. So it must be on that card. There it is. Raymond Muratalla versus Floyd Schofield must be November 8th on the undercard of Virgil Ortiz and Raven Nation. What's up? Virgil Ortiz and Erickson Lubin. It's got to be. Got to be November 8th. Another fight is so now Raymond Muratalla was negotiating with Andy Cruz for November, but it fell through, they saying. So here's the thing. Kush Daddy, what's up? From September 13th on, Boston is going nuts the rest of the year. Yeah, I can't wait, right? But now, Texas 830, what's up? T, what's up? But now, what's going to happen with the WBA situation? Who is Lamont Roach going? Because Lamont Roach, is Lamont Roach going to be elevated? I'm about to ask the boxing plug, L Dub. But L Dub had told me another fight for the WBA. Lamont Roach ain't ducking Canelo Owens. Stop saying that, man. Elbow, what's up? Pop Shop Talk, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said it's no more crazy fight. It's no more a crazy fight. Canelo ain't been in a fight since Bivol that he knows can beat him. Charlo and Spence used to spar. Maybe something to this. Yeah, they need to just go ahead and fight. Lamont Roach, from what I'm hearing, is talking about suing Tank Davis for breaching an agreement, but I can't understand how. I can't understand how. Yo, nephew. Yo, nephew, G chatted up. Why you got Adrian Broner in the back? Well, yo, G chatted up, nephew. Why you got? Yo, I wish I could show y'all this. Big fact, no cap. What's up? Yo, why you got Adrian Broner in the background? Yo, I wish I could show y'all that, man. Yo, G tatted up, nephew. Yo, Chris Legg, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Yo, G tatted up. Yo, that's wild. Yo, Chris Legg, check your Instagram. Peace, Lord. What's up? Schofield's going to beat him. I think he can. Haney show out against Norman. Haney might be the best right now. If Devin Haney show out against Brian Norman and he beats Brian Norman and he's a 3-division champion, bro, Devin Haney got to be top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world. At least top 7. He beats Brian Norman and becomes a 3-division champion, undisputed champion, and beats Brian Norman. He beats Brian Norman. Who at welterweight is going to beat him? Mario Barrios ain't going to beat Devin Haney. Who else at welterweight? You got Mario Barrios. The other 2 belts is vacant. Who going to beat him? He might as well go. And he just got to welterweight. His first fight there. Who would beat him? T said 47 kind of dry right now, ain't it? I won't say it's dry. It's turning over a new leaf. There is only one Shakur. Shakur fights at 135, not 147. I'm sure he would go for what he should do. What he should do is this is what Devin should do. Brooklyn Born, what's up, family? I'm gonna tell y'all what he should do. This is what he should do. he beats Brian Norman. He should petition, get Manny Pacquiao on the horn, petition Manny Pacquiao, tell Manny Pacquiao to petition either the WBA or the IBF, and fight Manny Pacquiao for the vacant WBA or IBF title as a unification. And then if you beat Manny Pacquiao, then you fight Mario Barrios for the third belt. And whoever else picks up that, whether it's the IBF or the WBA, whichever one you don't fight for, right? Then you fight for undisputed. Oh, Rolly Romero. Why I forget about Rolly? Thank you, Rodriguez Johnson. I completely forgot about Rolly. I forgot. I completely forgot about Rolly. Completely. Yeah, he beat Brian Norman then fight Rolly. I completely forgot about Rolly. Yeah, fight Rolly. Drummer 700 balls. What's up? Because Rolly's supposed to fight Manny December 12th. I forgot about that. Rolly's supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao December 12th. I forgot about that. Only belt the Ring magazine and the Rolly's supposed to fight Manny. Sakari San Francisco, what's up, family? Rolly's supposed to fight Manny September 12th. I mean December 12th. Talk to Devin and tell him what you just told us. What he should do. Oh yeah, I'll tell Bill. Everyone cool leaving that IBF vacant LL. Nobody wants that 10-pound. Nah, not as the initial belt. No sir. No sir. Nobody want that as the initial belt. As the initial belt, nobody want that. No sir. So that would be K Muller. What's up? That would be huge for Devin. You get that belt. You get that belt. You get that belt. You beat Brian Norman. You get that belt. Rolly beat Manny Pacquiao. Hypothetically, I don't know. That's a weird fight right there, boy. Manny and Rolly is weird, bro. So they fighting in December, huh? That's the word. Or Rolly really go power though? I think Rolly could beat Manny, but it's a weird fight, right? It's supposed to be December 12th. December 12th is what I'm told about that fight. Rolly could sleep Manny if he could. Exactly. Definitely could. Definitely could, man. But let me get out of here, man. I'm getting cold. Arik Weathers, what's up? What up, Blue, Spence, or Charlo? Who you got? I'm going Jermell Charlo, man. I'm going Jermell Charlo. And let me say this. I was saying, man, for what I'm hearing that Lamont Roach could be suing Tank Davis. For what? For what? You might as well just go ahead and pursue your own avenue. For what? Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone. Jermell Charlo is nice, bro. Kevin Lau seeing much love, family. Leave it alone, bro. Suing that man for what? He never signed the contract. He told you from the beginning, like he told the rest of the world, his focal point has always been that Jake Paul fight. He just wasn't in control. He's typically in control. Tank Davis. Tank Davis is typically in control. He's not in control with the Jake Paul situation. He's not in control. So he can't dictate when they announce the fight, how they announce the fight. He signed a rematch. He didn't sign Legend Talk. He didn't sign. Lamont Roach's father even told you. Interview he did, I think, was Fight Hype or something like that. I don't know who it was. It might have been Fight Hype. Might have been YSM. So he said he never signed for the June fight. He never signed for the August fight. He never signed his portion of the contract. Brian Hatcher, he said, let the man get his bag, then spin the block. Exactly. Exactly. Do I agree with it? No. Do I understand? Yes. I get it. I understand. Reason being is because of the fact that PBC was giving him a purse of $7 million. This dude getting ready to get $40 million. That's 5 times the amount. And he can always spin the block right back to Lamont Roach, and Lamont Roach going to fight him. He going to fight him. If Tank Davis is like, yo, listen, you know what? I'm going to fight Lamont Roach in March again after the Jake Paul fight. Lamont Roach going to do it. He going to do it. If he come back and say, I'm going to fight Shakur in March, he going to do it. He going to do it. Yeah, G tatted up nephew, because I'm not going to play the game. I'm going to be myself. You know what I'm saying? Nephew, when it's not right, I'm going to tell you it's not right. When it's right, I'm going to tell you it's right. And Urban Engine, what's up? And people don't like that, man. They like narratives. You know what I'm saying? When you look at, I would love to have a section of boxing on one of these platforms. You know what I'm saying? Fox, whatever. But look at Mike Coppinger, man. He had to get up out of ESPN It ain't working out. You know what I'm saying? Big fact, no cap. What's up, family? Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and imagine they make Tank and Jake Paul, and I sit here and be like, "It's the greatest fight since sliced bread," and this is a wonderful fight, and I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm gonna tell you, it's a terrible fight, but I understand why it's being made. PBC is offering Tank Davis $7 million to fight Lamont Roach. That's great money. That's great money, right? But Netflix and Jake Paul is offering 14 million. That's extraordinary. That's life changing. That's generational money. Depending upon how you spend the money and take care of it. Generational. And he can spin the block. He can have his cake and eat it too. He can fight Jake Paul, turn around in a couple months and rematch Lamont Roach. If Lamont Roach was smart, I would have hit up Tank like, yo, all right, you fighting Jake Paul. Instead of complaining, this is what I would have did. Yo, you fighting Jake Paul on Netflix. Yo, listen, I want to do this rematch, but I understand you're going to get that bag. Yo, set something up so I could get a fight on the undercard on Netflix. I wouldn't be too proud to do that. Hey, bro, I get it. Yo, listen, I want to fight you. I want to spin the block. But listen, yo, tell my team, see if I could get a slot on that card. Hit up Jake Paul. Jake Paul would love nothing better than Jake Paul would do it. Jake Paul would do it. You think Jake Paul wouldn't put Lamont Roach on the undercard? Jake Paul is all for that, bro. That's what I would have did. Jay Lynn, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? I think the Queen. Oh yeah, Maya Egypt. The Queen Maya Egypt said, "Blue, before you leave, what's your take on Shador and his brother Charlo?" I'm gonna be brutally honest. Brutally honest, Queen. Charlo is not good. He's just not. Charlo got an invite because his last name is Sanders. 1,000%. I watched Charlo last 2 years. He's trash. No disrespect. As far as NFL caliber, I'm not saying he can't play football. He's not an NFL caliber football player. He's just not. Okay. Charlo, I watched him. I listen. Something people don't know about me that I'm gonna tell you guys. I am a football savant. I created defenses. I used to talk to Rex Ryan. I used to have so many football study tapes and creating defenses, all types of stuff. People bring their kids to me to train them for football. I'm not joking. My son, from when he was 5 years old to when he was 12, was top 3 best football players in the tri-state area. True story. Okay. Uh, um, it just is what it is. I'm a football dude. I tell you guys about the Niners because I don't delve deep into football here. But let me tell y'all, Shador Sanders, I watch him. He is out of position way too often. He is sloppy tackler. Tackler. He, bruh, he whiffs on so many tackles. He whiffs on so many angles. He is out of position. He is not that fast. bro. He's not a NFL football player. Brian Hatcher, what happened with my phone? He discovered women, stopped listening, stopped wanting to play football, said he wanted to be a gamer. I'm not gonna force my kids into doing any contact sports like that. If their heart is not in it and they're not gonna give me 100%, like for instance, my daughter boxed. She's 22 now with a child. She boxed. And my youngest son boxed. And they both decided one day they didn't want to box no more. And I'm not. I attempted. I did things like take them. Hi, baby. I did things like take them to the gym, to try to keep them going. But then I realized like I'm pushing them. If I gotta overly push you to do it, and then my daughter started pushing back, right? Like, oh, I don't want to do it. It just. Oh, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. So that's what I told her. You don't want to do this no more. I'm good. So she'll every now and then, Dad, I want to go back to the boxing gym. Go back to the boxing gym on your own for a month straight, consistently, and then I'll join you. When you do that, you show me you want to go back to the boxing gym, and this is what you want to do. Because she's only 22, and women boxing, you can start late. So I want to go back to, or you show me that she discovered boys and all this, and now she have a baby. You show me that you want to box, I got no problem with it. Warren Smith, what's up? I have zero problem with it. But if you don't, you won't. That's it. I'm not going to force you, though. If it's something you want to do, you're going to show me you want to do it, then I'll join you. Because it's time consuming for me. It's expensive for me. It's expensive for me, so you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's cool. Just don't look. I did everything I could for my kids with that aspect of sports. If you want to, Chris Johnson, what's up, family? If you want to participate, I spent my last dollar. I spent all my time. I did that. So they can never turn around, as I told them. When you get older, and if you say, I should have did this, you can't blame me. You have regret. You should have did it. You didn't do it. That's on you. I've taken you as far as I could. You got to do the rest. You got to show me that you want to do it. And boxing and football, if your heart ain't in it, nah, I'm not putting you out there. And he had 2 concussions, and he got asthma. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to, my son, that son that played football that I'm telling you about, he has to overly work. My other 2 kids, they don't have asthma. He has his respiratory is very bad. Very bad. And so if you're going to play football and you have those type of issues, then you have to work extremely, extremely hard, because he got to stay in tip-top shape. He got to eat right. He got to do everything right because he has that issue. And if you're not going to do it, he has to commit 100%. So saying this to say, he said maybe your grandkids will follow through. I actually don't want my grandson to play football, man. I know my son is like, oh, you can teach him football. I really don't want him to play football, man, because I don't know, man. Football, it take a toll on you, bro. Physically, bro. I still see black floaties, bro. And I ain't even go to the NFL or play on a major college level, and I still see black floaties. It ain't it, bro. Not for my grandkids. I mean, if he wants to and he really wants to, because I'm a real Niners fan, so he gonna see football, and if he's like, yo, I got to do it, this is my passion, then I'll teach him, and I'm gonna support him 1,000%. But I ain't gonna volunteer. Roll Boy Florida, what's up? Yeah, Lawrence Brazier. Bro, Lawrence Brazier. I know you're right, because I used to go to the doctor all the time. Like, bro, what is this? I know exactly what you're talking about, Lawrence Brazier. He said, I thought I was tripping. Asked the doctor them contact. Right. Yeah, RC, bro. The floaties is nasty work, bro. I see them right now. Little black floaties, bro. That's nasty work, bro. You get so used to it, you forget that you see them. Dawn Fraser, what's up, family? I can see him right now, right there, and right here. But you get so used to it that it's just become a new 100. So anyway, sorry, Maya Egypt, I got off. But yeah, that Charlo is not NFL caliber player. So I was shocked he even made it to the Tampa Bay Bucks as far as he made it. He's not going to get picked up. He's not a good safety. Watch the last game. He's whiffing on tackles. His angles is bad. He's not a good football player. Not a good safety. Not NFL caliber. No, he's not. He's one of those dudes that'll get a big hit every now and then, a highlight reel hit every now and then. That's what Charlo is. Exactly, Lawrence Bray. Yo, I know you telling the truth, bro. Because you described it perfectly. He said float across the eyeballs like worms. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's disturbing, bro. It's disturbing, bro. Legit. That's exactly what it is. Float across the eyeballs like worms. Exactly, Lawrence. That's exactly what it does. That's exactly how it looks. That's perfect, bro. You couldn't have said it no perfectly. That's exactly what you see. It looks like you're looking at little black worms floating around. Nasty work, bro. You get so used to it that it kind of goes away. It don't go away, but you just get used to it. So as far as Shador, Maya Egypt, Shador's getting a raw rap. The NFL is doing him dirty. He getting a raw deal, and I think that Shador is going to get to the right situation, and he going to flourish, and the whole league going to have egg on their face. I think Shador Sanders is going to get to the right situation, and he's going to flourish because, first of all, Cleveland is trash. Super Mac Time, what's up? I think that he's going to get to the right situation. This is what Shador should do because eventually he's going to take over. I watched what's this dude name? Dylan Gabriel. I watched Dylan Gabriel when he was in Oklahoma, and I watched Dylan Gabriel when he was in Oregon. He's not better than Shador Sanders. And I watched these. He's accurate, right? He's injury prone. He's small, and he's gonna make a lot of mistakes. Joe Flacco is not gonna make it through the year. Dylan Gabriel is gonna take over. Dylan Gabriel is going to eventually he's going to get to the point where he's going to make enough mistakes that the fan base is going to be like, bro, we've seen enough. We've seen enough, bro. Right? He's gonna turn the ball over. He's gonna make a ton of mistakes as the starter, right? And the fan base is gonna call for Kevin Stefanski's job. They're gonna call for his job, right? And or uh, um he's gonna have to push Shador in. And I think that Kevin Stefanski mid-season is going to get fired. He's going to get fired. Heaven sent, what's up? Alfonso Felder, what's up? Kevin Stefanski is going to get fired. Dylan Gabriel is going to get benched. Shador season is going to finish out the year very strong. Boss fans, what's up, family? With the new regime. He's gonna finish out the season very strong. He's gonna get the start next year. It's gonna be his team because you got people like what's the DN in Cleveland? Myles Garrett. They Warren Smith. What's up? They don't want to cause friction, but they already telling you they want Shador to be the starter. They like the energy from Shador. Myles Garrett is not hearing that. Dylan Gabriel's going to lay an egg. He's going to cost them some games mid-season. Joe Flacco's going to get hurt because he's 40 years old. He ain't going to be able to sustain a full season. And what's the point in going through a full season with 43-year-old or however old Joe Flacco is? What is the point? There's no point in that. So you go ahead and you Joe Flacco's going to get hurt. That's going to be the opportunity to put Dylan Gabriel in. Mr. Big Play Bray, what's up? Dylan Gabriel's going to lay an egg. He's going to cost them some games. The fan base is going to demand to get Shador Sanders in there. Brian Dodd, what's up? And Shador Sanders is going to get in the game. He's going to finish out the year because the energy going to change. He's going to uplift the team. Captain, what's up? The Njoku likes Shador. The wide receiver over there. What's his name? What's their wide receiver name? Number 2. He's already campaigned. They don't want to outright just campaign for Shador because they don't want to cause an issue and they don't want to have a separation between the players and the Jerry Jeudy. Thank you, Tip O'Malley. Jerry Jeudy is already campaigning. They campaigning. They letting you know, Mad Mom, what's up? That we want Shador. See, they telling you, Jerry Jeudy wants Shador, Njoku wants Shador, Myles Garrett is called. All of these dudes, they already telling you. Ain't none of them talking about Dylan Gabriel. They all talking about they want to see Shador, right? But guess what? Guess what's going to happen? Shador going to finish the year strong. Kevin Stefanski is going to get fired. The owner likes Shador. The whole fan base is calling for Shador. Kevin Stefanski is going to get fired, right? Shador's going to take over. He's going to bowl out. Warren Smith, what's up? And let me tell you something. If I'm Shador, because he don't need the money, when I will play out, he going to ball out. Once he get his opportunity, truly, Donnell Bell, what's up? Shador going to ball out. He going to ball out. And once he become a free agent, if I'm Shador Sanders, once I become a free agent, I'm out. And once he ball out, see, they're going to franchise him. Don't ever sign the contract, a long-term contract. You don't need the money. He don't need the money. Right? I'm Shador Sanders. They're going to franchise him for what, 2 years? They could legally franchise you for 2 years, right? Then the third year, they can't franchise you no more. Once he becomes that dude, because he will, and after his rookie contract is up, which I believe is short because he's a 5th-round pick. What's his contract? His rookie contract got to be like 2 years, right? See, the typical rookie contract is what, 4 years? He's a 5th-round draft pick, right? So his rookie contract is not long. Dylan Gabriel's has to be longer than his, right? So, no, once he balls out, D-Boy Dev, once he balls out, the owners ain't gonna have no choice. And no matter how much they don't like him, they're gonna accept him. They're gonna accept him no matter how much they don't like him. Once he start balling out, it's just like all them the owners don't like Aaron Rodgers. They don't like Shador's contract is 4 years, $4.6 million. No way. Shador's his contract can't. He didn't sign a 4-year contract. He got a 4-year deal? Shador? Oh, wow. King Brian said, Blue, somebody told me you was a liar. That's cool. 2 years, 4.6. I didn't know it. For a 5th-round pick? That's a lot of money for a 5th-round pick. K. Moore said, Conrad, you got a suntan. Yeah, I work out in the sun. If Dion coached the Cowboys. Signing boat is 447,000. Everyone on Google, that's what it says. Oh, wow. Wow. 4-year deal? No, it's a 4-year, $4.6 contract. Wow, man. Yeah, dogfight. That's a lot of bread for a 5th-round pick that they don't even want on the team. What's Dylan Gabriel's contract then? What's Dylan Gabriel's contract then? Brady's was 3 years. 3 years, 86,000. That's what I know about the 5th-year option, but I didn't know it was for a 5th-round pick. Strapsean said Gabriel got $6 million. They tied up over $10 million between two guys that ain't even starting. The Browns are not a very smart organization, but we already knew that. The Browns is no wonder the Browns are the Browns. Yeah, Mr. Menassi, I can see that. I can see that. D-Boy Dev, the Browns are diabolical. But is it surprising? They are diabolical. And they still got to pay Watson. They got to pay Deshaun Watson, Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders, Joe Flacco. Bro. Dumpster fire, bro. Dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. We want Shakur. We want Shakur. Yo, Floyd Schofield Sr. is diabolical, bro. Shakur. We want to fight Shakur. I don't know why. Somebody just sent me somebody just sent me a a thing of dude of Floyd Schofield. The frontal cortex. Shakur. We want to fight Shakur. The frontal cortex is wild. Tax Tag, what's up, Blue? Why they hate my dog Bud so much, bro? Dude about to fight Canelo. He going for it. Yeah, man. It's. There go the ice cream truck. Y'all ask for him. There you go. Carlos Dixon, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, me and Gabriel contract is 6.2 mil, 4 years, and signing bonus 1.6. 1.6, 1.1. Jay Blizzy, what's up? Bro, the Browns are nasty work, bro. Are you still going back to evenings next month? Yeah, it'll probably be October as the kids get settled in school, Queen. It'll probably be the first week of October as we get the kids settled in school and all that goody old stuff. They go to the ice cream truck y'all was asking about. This dude is diabolical, bro. Bro, the Browns and the Jazz got to be the silliest franchise in the Saints. At least the Saints got a championship out of it. Yeah, he late today, Chris Lack. Chilltown Majors, what's up? T-Day, what's up? Salute, family. I see you peep the video. Yeah, Brown in the back. Yeah, Jay Lynn. So Jermell Charlo called out Errol Spence. Did you see that? Jermell Charlo called out Errol Spence. Said there's no friends in boxing. Greg Hackett does the best Floyd Schofield impression. Yo, G is funny. Won't be long before it's Yeah, Jalen. He said there ain't no friends in boxing. Then he put up the Yeah. Yeah, Jalen. You've been missing in action, Queen. Yeah, Spence said it first, but Jermell just said it yesterday. This is what he said yesterday. Yeah, that's what he talking about, D-Boy Dev. That's G. Greg Hackett. And then he put this up, Jalen. Yeah. Now somebody sent me this photo and they said Errol Spence said this, but I ain't see Errol Spence say it. I ain't see Errol Spence say it. I maybe he put it on Twitter or something. But somebody sent me that Errol Spence said this, but I didn't see this. Eno Boston, what's up? I can't confirm nor deny if Errol Spence put that up. I pay to see it too, Queen. What makes you think you can beat me? For two reasons. Yeah. For one, if I lose, I'm gonna beat that. For two, if I lose, if you don't pop 2 quarters in there, pop talk. Oh man, my shoulders on fire, bro. Working out and getting old. Can't stop, man. That's the problem. Blue, I gotta send it to you, bro. Okay. When you get old, man, see, this is the thing. I should have never stopped working out. Once you stop working out and try to get back into it, bro, the injuries, although you get injuries anyway, but bro, being old like this with these injuries is just, it ain't it, bro. My shoulder don't let me sleep. My forearm don't let me sleep. Bro, I cannot sleep. Right here, right here, my shoulder's on fire, bro. I'll be having to use the Advil cream, bro. My neighbor's holding up the block. That guy, Paul, what's up? What up, Blue? Is this for real? I tapped the light. Salute, family. Yeah, that's what Jermell Charlo did. The Kevin Carey show, what's up? Said, Blue, you sound like me. Yeah, bro. Right here, it's the worst, bro. I can't do free body weight dips, bro. It just bothers me, bro. It's the worst, bro. I gotta do machine dips, or I can do I can sit off the bench and do my dips a little bit like this, but I can't do my regular dips, bro. That's bothering me. I can't stand not doing my dips, bro. I can do my pull-ups, my push-ups, but my dips I can't do, bro. And I can't do dumbbell press. What? I did dumbbell press on Sunday, incline dumbbell press. Yeah, that guy Paul, man. Oh, it's the worst, bro. Mike Too Shady, Robert Williams, what's up? It just annoyed me that I just thought about not being able to do my dips and it just annoyed me, bro. I love doing dips, man. Love it. It's like the best tricep and chest, lower chest workout you could do, bro. D-Boy said, bro, I'm in tears all over again. Nasty work, bro. You hear the crickets came over? Shakur. We want to fight Shakur. We want to fight Shakur. We want to fight Shakur. He said Fanon had the nerve to say you built like a wheel. That dude is diabolical. He said, yeah, they loud. That's wild because the sun is out. The sun is out bright still. SJ's Boston IQ. What's up, Emmy? I don't like pull-ups at all. I do them because I have to. I do 100 pull-ups every day. I only do them because I have to. I don't like them. I don't like them, though. I don't like them. I don't enjoy pull-ups. I enjoy the feeling, the pump that I get in my back and my lats after I'm done. But doing them, I don't enjoy them. My dips, I enjoy doing my dips. I enjoy doing my dips. I enjoy doing my diamond push-ups. Regular push-ups is boring to me. I do them just cause my diamond push-ups. I love doing diamond push-ups. I enjoy doing the diamonds. Why are you against Schofield fighting Shakur? Oliver Primes. Who said that I was against Schofield fighting Shakur? Where'd you get that from? I like weight training. I like doing I like doing my triceps. I like doing my calves. I like doing my shoulders. Biceps is okay. Triceps, I love doing my triceps. I enjoy that. I enjoy doing my shoulders, and I enjoy doing my calves. I love doing my calves. Man. Everything else is I don't dislike it, but I'm not. Oh, I like doing my back too. I like doing my back. My son is the best, and I kept, yeah. They said I enjoy lifting burgers. You wild for that. They said I enjoy lifting burgers. Hey man, I haven't eaten a burger. It's been a minute, bro. You know what my guilty pleasure is that I like to eat? Patties from the Jamaican restaurant. I love chicken patties from the Jamaican restaurant. T Buzz, what's up, family? Yeah, I work my core. I work my core 4 days a week. I'm waiting for my weighted vest to come. It was supposed to come today. It didn't come. I could do my dips with my weighted vest, my reverse dips. The brother said, Will Sinclair, what's up? Back in quads for me. You like doing back in quads? I don't mind doing my quads. I like to do leg extensions. Um I don't enjoy doing legs though. It's just like, bro, it's such heavy weight. It's just I don't know. It's just I don't know, man. My knee be giving me problems too. So I don't hate leg day though. You know how people be like, "Oh man, I can't stand." I'm not one of those people. I just go through it. Like I do so many calf exercises though. It's outlandish. I love doing my calves, bro. Oh, you don't like burpees? Yeah. I don't mind burpees. They just awkward. I don't know why, but they work, bro. They work. He said, "Yo, it says this live is starting in 12 minutes." Hey, bro, I'm out of here, man. They diabolical. Yeah. You can't have the proverbial despicable me body. You know what I'm saying? With the skinny legs and the big. Nah, got to do the legs. I do legs twice a week. I did legs yesterday, and I'm gonna do it again on Friday. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, K Movie, you can't have the proverbial despicable me body. You know what I'm saying? You can't have the despicable me body, bro. You swole up top with the skinny little legs. You can't have that. Nah, you can't have the proverbial despicable me body, man. Jay Coop, what's up? Said, peace, boo. Do you follow someone's training plan or do you do your own thing? I used to follow Doc's plan. I have since just added to it. Um, yeah, I just added to it, man, and I do my calisthenics every morning, man. So, but yeah, let me get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace. Am I going live tonight? No. It's already tonight for me. It's 6 o'clock. Salute, K Muller. Jalen, have a great day, Queen. Blessings. Peace. Mars Jetson said, Mars Jetson, Blue, when you in Queens, you should pull up to my gym. We building the next superstars in the sport, Eastern Queens Boxing Club. Say less. Shoot me the address on Instagram, great brother. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.